Welcome to Self-Love Diary. If you've been giving too much and feeling too little, you're in the right place. In this video, we are going to share a story that many people live every day, but rarely talk about. This is not a story about failure. It's not about weakness. It's about kindness that forgot its own limits. It's about a woman who spent years loving everyone around her, her family, her work, her responsibilities, while slowly forgetting herself. If you have ever felt tired without knowing why. If you have ever put your needs last and called it selflessness. If you have ever felt invisible while doing your best for everyone else. This story is for you. There's nothing you need to do right now. Just sit back, breathe slowly, and listen. She spent years being everything for everyone, strong, patient, understanding, selfless. She gave her time, her energy, her love, without counting the cost. Until one day, she realized the hardest truth: in loving everyone else, she had forgotten herself. She was known as the one who adjusted. At home, she woke up before everyone else. She made sure meals were ready. The house was in order. Everyone's needs were met. At work, she stayed late. She took extra responsibilities. She helped others even when she was exhausted. In relationships, she listened more than she spoke. She forgave quickly. She understood deeply. She believed love meant sacrifice. She believed being good meant staying quiet. She believed strength meant never needing help. So she kept going. Even when she was tired. Even when she was hurt. Even when she felt unseen. And slowly, without realizing it, she stopped asking herself simple questions. How am I feeling? What do I need? Am I okay? Her life was full, but her heart felt empty. She smiled when people expected her to. She said I'm fine when she wasn't. She carried responsibilities that were never meant to be hers alone. No one asked if she was tired. No one noticed how quiet she had become. And the hardest part wasn't that others didn't see her. It was that she had stopped seeing herself. One day, her body spoke when her voice never did. She couldn't get out of bed. Not because she was lazy. Not because she was weak. Because she was empty. Her mind was tired of pretending. Her heart was tired of giving. Her soul was tired of being ignored. She cried silently, the kind of crying where tears fall but no sound comes out. And for the first time, she admitted the truth: I give everything. But I don't feel loved. That night, alone in her room, she asked herself a question she had avoided for years: when did I stop loving myself? Memories surfaced. Moments she ignored her needs. Times she said yes when she meant no. Times she chose peace for others and chaos for herself. She realized something powerful. Self-love wasn't something she lacked. It was something she had postponed. She didn't need to become someone new. She needed to return to herself. Healing didn't happen all at once. She started with small changes. She rested without guilt. She listened to her emotions. She allowed herself to feel tired. She began setting quiet boundaries. Not loudly. Not aggressively. Just honestly. Some people didn't like the change. Some called her selfish. Some pulled away. And she learned a painful truth: people who benefit from your self-neglect will struggle with your self-respect. She didn't stop loving others. She just stopped disappearing while doing it. She learned that love should not cost your peace. That kindness does not require self-destruction. That choosing yourself is not betrayal. For the first time, she felt lighter. Not because life became easy, but because it became honest. But choosing yourself comes with a price. Guilt. Loneliness. Silence. And that is where the next part of her journey begins. Before this story ends, take a moment with yourself. If you saw yourself in her journey, please know this: there is nothing wrong with you. Loving deeply is not a flaw. Caring endlessly is not weakness. But even the kindest hearts need care too. In the next part, we'll talk about what happens after you begin choosing yourself, the loneliness, the guilt, and the quiet strength that follows. Until then, be gentle with yourself. Rest without guilt. Breathe without apology. And if this story touched you, you are always welcome here. Subscribe to Self-Love Diary, a place for stories that heal, comfort, and remind you of your worth. Thank you for listening. You are not alone.